we're not fine. We're absolutely not fine, and this is what my whole channel is about. Just try and spread awareness that we are not fine. We are the unheard voices that need fighting for. It's frustrating to really get people to understand what you're going through and how you're feeling, because you look fine. Good morning, guys. So I've been awake now for like 10 minutes or so, and I know I've already discussed like in the past like all the issues that I've had with my tube and everything, but I've just woke up this morning and it is killing me, and it's just really frustrating me because I had the thicker tube put in last time, really hoping that it would help, and I felt like it was starting to help, and now I just woke up like in so much pain. I don't know if it's just because it's still healing or there's something else wrong, I don't know. So I really don't know what to do. It's Sunday today. I stayed at my boyfriend's last night. He's just out of football at the moment, but I just keep thinking like, what am I supposed to do? I'm in so much pain. I need to have some painkillers, but I feel like I can't even move. Oh, no one's in the house to ask to bring me anything. I think I'll have to call my boyfriend and ask him to pick me up some pain relief on the way home, but because it's Sunday, there's barely anything open, like no doctors are open, like I can't call anyone unless I went to A&E, which I obviously do not want to do. Like, they can't really do much anyway because a lot of people aren't specialised in feeding tubes, so if you went to A&E they just look at you and be like, don't know what to do. So yeah, oh, I'm so tired. I had eyeliner on yesterday and I feel like I made a massive error because it's not coming off. But yeah, that is not a good start to a Sunday morning. Okay, so just went to pick my phone up to ring my boyfriend to bring me some painkillers, and he's left his phone here. So I literally can't do anything right now. I'll just show you what it's looking like this morning. So obviously I cleaned it last night before I went to sleep. I started in my pyjama shorts on the wrong way around, but it's woken up like all crusty, all red, all sore, and it's leaking again. What am I supposed to do? Like, honestly, what am I actually supposed to do? This is supposed to help my gastroparesis, it's supposed to help my condition, and I feel like this right now, the thing that's supposed to help me, is making me feel worse. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit in bed and watch some YouTube this morning. I'm gonna actually watch my friend Georgina's this morning. I've connected with her on Instagram and she's so lovely, and I actually find her videos so interesting, so even though I've already watched most of them, sometimes I just like to watch people's videos in the morning just to distract me a little bit. So which shall we watch today? Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to call our NHS 111 service. I feel like they might be able to give me like a doctor's appointment today. I'm honestly in so much pain, like I feel like I can't move, so I would normally not do this unless I don't really have a choice.
Calling NHS 111. Please press 9 to continue. About coronavirus testing, please hang up and redial 11.
Okay, just spoke to them, and they basically said that within the next 12 hours they recommend that I go to a primary care unit to get my tube dressed or changed or whatever. So I'm gonna wait till my boyfriend gets back and see what he says, and we'll probably go up to Chorley Hospital, which is like our local urgent care. I just felt I need to dress it or give me like a really strong relief cream or something, but I'll update you later on. Okay, so This is literally turned into the worst Sunday I could have ever imagined. So I went to the hospital after my phone call with Mum 1. I dealt with the rudest nurse possible. She called me a child. Well, my story I'm not even going to go into. But the doctor has just like dressed all the side of the skin and basically said he's going to treat it like a really bad burn because my skin's been burnt on by acid and then burnt on top of that by acid and on top of that by acid. Just really cleaned it out, and honestly, I've said before, I'm very good at pain. This is the worst pain that I've been in a long time. So he's just dressed it like that, and you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see, let me turn the camera around, it's already kind of like started to leak out of it, but it was just literally the worst pain ever. This is my day off this week, and what a day off it's turned out to be. But yeah, I'm just gonna go, James has just gone into the pharmacy now to get me some painkillers and stuff, so I've got to leave his dressing on for like 2 to 3 days and then to see what they can do. So yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit. These painkillers might knock me out, I don't know what they're going to do. I just need to like calm down a bit. Hi everyone. Okay, so it's a few days since I last vlogged. I think the last video that I captioned or shot or whatever like was a bit of a mess just with everything that went on Sunday, but I just thought I would address what actually happened on Sunday because I've had quite a lot of people message me on Instagram because I mentioned that I had a bit of like a run-in with a rude nurse. Now I just want to stress this enough before I kind of go into an explanation. I work for the NHS, I've already mentioned this. However, I'm not like on the front line. You know, I'm obviously not a doctor and I'm not a nurse, and I have so much respect for the healthcare workers out there, you know, healthcare assistants, everyone that you know really puts their life on the line, especially in times like this. You know, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a lot of doctors. So I just want to say that I understand how much pressure and stress that they're probably all under right now. So I've already taken this into consideration, obviously, with what happened on Sunday, so I just want to put that out there first, that, you know, I can't even imagine the amount of stress that they're going through. But basically, so as you probably have seen already, I was really struggling on Sunday morning, woke up, was really in pain, and as I said, I will not go to the doctors or hospital unless I really am, you know, I can't cope. So I spoke to 111 and I said to them on the phone, what are kind of the procedures at the moment? Are we allowed to go in with other people? Because when I'm really unwell, like my POTS really sets off and I can collapse, so I would rather have my boyfriend be there with me in the hospital. And the 111 lady was really nice and said, yeah, it's absolutely fine. If anything, it'll be classed as your carer. However, it's totally fine. Sorry, my camera died. So yeah, as he said, you know, you've got a lot of medical conditions, so it's fine to go in with someone. So boyfriend took me to A&E, urgent care, whatever it's called. So we went to the door and there was this little sign that said, please wait here for your temperature to be taken. So that's absolutely fine, waited there. And then the nurse kind of saw us. She was the lady that was like in control of the room, like saying like what's wrong with you and like telling you where to go, just kind of running the operation. And she looked at us. And you know when someone does that look where they like judge you and they just like look at you like that before they even speak to you? Well, she did that, but anyway, it just went over my head. And then she came up to us. We was waiting there for about 15 minutes before she actually approached us, which is fine. You know, obviously things going on, I have to wait for things, I'm not bothered. So she comes up to us and just straight away, like there was no hello, no smile, nothing. It was just like, right, who's the patient? You know, like in a bit of aggressive way. So whatever, I said, oh, it's me. You know, she said, have you been anywhere near COVID? You know, can I take your temperature? I said, yeah, that's fine. And she went and she pointed at my boyfriend James and just said, right, well, you need to go. You're not allowed in here. So I just, you know, said it. I've actually spoke to someone like, is it okay that he stays with me, you know, in case I collapse or anything like that? I'm just really not well at the moment. And she honestly looked at me in absolute disgust and was just like, how old are you? Are you a child? Surely you can look after yourself right now. Blah, 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 blah. That's our job to take care of you, not his, so he can go wait in the car, and then you can contact him when you're ready. And at that point, when she's like just said that, the way she said it, it wasn't even just what she said, it was the way she said it. It was like she was disgusted at the fact I even asked if someone could stay with me. She called me a child, and just the way that she kind of approached the situation, it was just wrong. So anyway, straight after she said that, she just basically said, why are you even here? What's wrong with you? You know, in like a way that like I shouldn't have been at urgent care. Like, it's like she looked at me. I did have makeup on, just because I was trying to distract myself on Sunday morning with pain, so I was just trying to like do whatever. So I had makeup on, so obviously she saw me and, you know, must have thought, why, you know, why is she here? Why we're wasting time? But it just came across in the way that she just didn't think that I should be there. And the way she came across was very aggressive. And then as soon as I said, well, I'm here because my feeding tube, and I kind of like pointed because I was connected to my backpack, and her face literally just like, what's that? And then she just went, oh, I didn't see that. And then her attitude flipped, was like overly nice to me, you know. She was like, you sit down, sweetheart, I'll do this, I'll do that. And I think that kind of made the situation worse for me, because in my opinion, like, she's looked at me, judged me, wasn't very nice to me, and then she saw that I had actual medical problems, and then her attitude flipped. And now, like I've said, it probably doesn't even sound that bad, the way I'm like making it out to be. It was the way she said it, it was the way she was looking at me, it was the like the aggression in her voice, and, you know, calling a patient a child, like knowing full well that, you know, I suffer really bad anxiety, and that just like set me off. I was already really in pain, and it just really stressed me out, because I've been doing so much, like trying to spread awareness on invisible illnesses so much. And you know what, it just angers me. Like, I'm getting angry talking about it, because so many people judge you by the way you look. I mean, I did this video like not long ago of you know, all these people I connected with, and that's on my YouTube channel, all the people I've connected with have got invisible illnesses, just to try and spread the message. Like, you cannot judge someone by the way, you know, just by looking at them. Like right now, like I don't feel well right now, I feel awful, you know, I'm having to sit down just because I just feel that tired, like my legs are hurting, but you'd look at me and you wouldn't know. And that's the thing that people need to understand. Like, the way she treated me and the way she changed her attitude when she knew something wrong with me, it made it worse. Like, I find it hard enough to like fit in with people, like normal people, and it just makes it so hard knowing that there are still people out there that just don't get it. Like, they judge you by looking at you, and there is so much more going on in people's lives, even like, you know, anxiety, depression. Like, you cannot see that just by looking at someone, and it actually upsets me, because I've had so many problems with like doctors and, you know, things in the past of people looking at you and they just don't take you seriously. Like, you try and explain your symptoms and they just look at you like, oh, young fit healthy girl, like why you're not that bad, like surely not. And they just don't take you seriously, and that's when you become seriously ill. You know, it took me to get to what, 6 stone, just over 6 stone, I'm 10 stone now, to get a feeding tube fitted. You know, and there's little things that I know people go undiagnosed, and people that have POTS get, you know, misdiagnosed with anxiety, and people just don't take you seriously because you look fine. But we're not fine, we're absolutely not fine, and this is what my whole channel is about, just trying to spread awareness that we are not fine. We are the unheard voices that need fighting for, because people just like dismiss us. Like, they look at us and just think, oh, like, you're a young girl, da da da. You know, sometimes when I need to use a lift instead of like walking up the stairs, like the looks that you get from like older people, and like it makes me angry, because I struggle so much, like on a daily basis. Like, I'm getting upset just because it annoys me that much. Like, I struggle so much, not even just physically, like mentally as well. And like, it's just hard and frustrating to really get people to understand what you're going through and how you're feeling, because you look fine, you know? And it's hard. It's really hard and annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna stop with my rant now before I just go away OTT, and I've been recording for like 7 minutes. So yeah, the nurse's story might not have sounded that bad, but it was kind of one of them situations that you probably had to be there in the moment for it to be as bad, if that makes any sense. But yeah, my tube's slowly healing. I am hoping to, hoping for it to feel better by the next few days. Still got the bandage on, so I'll keep you updated, but I might leave my vlog here for this week. I'll probably update like during the next week or so. But yeah, sorry about this. It's been a bit miserable, this vlog. Like, I'm not trying to make them all like that. But yeah, thank you so much to whoever is watching this. You know, I really hope that I'm not coming across in the wrong way. You know, I am just trying to be a voice for a lot of people that feel like they don't have one. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind please pressing the like button down below and giving the channel a subscribe. I'm so tired, I can't even like talk properly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching everyone, and I will see you all soon.